each night goes by, my mind ponders as I sit and I wonder why I do this to myself.
What up, everybody? How's it going? I got the Reg Labs over here hanging out. Got the laser cam up there. Let's let people start rolling in. .406 was backstage earlier, and then he dipped out. Not sure what he's doing.
I'm sure he'll be back.
There you go. The LED on it's kind of bright. But when I lower the thing down here, I already got the laser aligned. So when I lower it down, we should be able to be good to go. So I got a test I'm getting ready to do. Here's the image I've been working on. This is going to be going on some silver bars and some other stuff.
Nice.
Grab my little pen. Well, you can turn the light up. Get an outline. This thing's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can remember how to get it to engrave now.
Yeah, that would be important.
All right. Here's the excitement. Sending the file.
Good evening, Talca.
Telca detector, what's going on, buddy? We're laser engraving outside, Reggie. How's that, Reg? We're doing it outside, man.
Hey, might as well get some fresh air while you're doing it, right? Well, looks to be working pretty good.
It's putting the first layer down. It's a multi engraving situation.
Yeah.
It looks like it's done. All right. Gonna go back to it. Adjust the settings a smidge. Process. Wait a minute, I got to do something. There we go.
Yeah, definitely cannot forget to smash that like button, comment, and share. Thank you very much for reminding people, Samantha.
She's sitting over here in the shadows.
What are you using for a blank on this one?
This is a copper blank. Doing a test. This isn't one of the ones that they want. It's a test to see how things actually form out and go.
Right. Oh, and it looks like it's doing a pretty good job.
It's definitely doing some coloring. I like the box because it has the safety glasses on it, so
Yeah, the UV.
you're able to be protected.
Yeah.
Definitely should have got the other screen out so I could have shared screens instead of switching back and forth on the computer.
For next time, right?
That's right. Well, next time I'm gonna be doing it inside for the next couple days because we're supposed to have some serious storm action.
Ah.
It's gonna be raining like a mother lover.
As I mentioned earlier before we went live here, we were supposed to get a thunderstorm here today, but it seemed to have gone completely around me. Weather Network issued special severe thunderstorm warnings and everything, and had a few clouds roll over. That's about it. A little bit of wind.
But that ain't bad. But you can definitely see the guy with his finger out, and I'm pointing and talking. You can't see me. You can see this on the coin, like it's developing in front of your eyes. You can see the guy, see his motorcycle start to develop. This is going to be an awesome coin, and I think it'll be an awesome set for the commemorative set for the guy. Not too shabby for my first time.
Absolutely.
It's definitely going to take quite a bit to learn. Like when I get into doing the silver here Friday or Saturday, it's definitely going to take a bit of practice. That's why these brass and copper coins that I have are very similar to the hardness for silver. So the engraving is really close. So as long as I can get things how they're supposed to be, then it'll be good.
Yeah, yeah.
Practice, practice, practice.
Yeah, one step at a time, right?
That's right.
Mia K in the house, prospecting 406. Good evening,
What's up,
everybody. Welcome.
BK? What's up, Nick?
Scrapyard
Scrapyard in the
Prospect.
house. I definitely should have brought out another light. Did we bring my desk lamp back? My white desk lamp? Ooh. All right, now I got to get into the next settings. I got to remember I'm using the iPad pen and I keep putting my fat fingers on there and then it doesn't register. And I keep going, well, why? I definitely want to get the remote for when I'm doing stuff like this. I can, instead of having to, I could just have there's a Bluetooth remote that I can click.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those of you that aren't aware, I'm engraving a test coin for a commemorative. Fella passed away this past February, and they're going to have a memorial ride for him. So one of his pals got a hold of me and wants me to do some stuff on some silver. I'm actually going to put up the picture of what it started as, and then that way you guys can see what I can take. Now, don't make it hard on me just because I can do it, please. If you have me do something, try to send the best picture that you can, because the higher quality imagery that you send and the better that I have to work with, then the better your stuff looks.
Good evening, Marcy Collins. In Scrapyard, I'm doing okay. Could be better, but could be worse. Just anxious to get this whole pay dirt business up and running.
Hey, Marcy. Marcy's going to be getting a dog tag made.
Nice.
I got to get the dog tags in, but she saw my earlier live stream and she wants a medical alert dog tag made. So we are going to hook her up with a medical alert dog tag. She's one of our awesome members. How about that? My wife is awesome. She knew right where it was. I thought I was going to have to get the flashlight out, and that's right, Scrapyard. There's a lot of awesome, good people in here. Greatly appreciate each and every one of you coming in. So this is what the image I started out with. This is a picture of the memorial that they got at the services. I did my handy dandy editing and brightened it up as much as I possibly could. Then removed the background, turned it into a grayscale bitmap image. I had to go in and edit out pixels. So there was about 20 hours of editing into it, but it's going to turn out to be an awesome, awesome coin.
We got
I am
Jim,
actually quite impressed.
In the house. Good evening.
Not so Slim Jim. I can't believe how amazing that looks.
Yeah, it's working really good.
I am truly, truly impressed with this laser. Like I said, this is the first time I've used this laser, and yes, I have experience with the fiber laser, but for those that actually use lasers and know, there is completely nothing similar to an infrared laser and a diode laser and a fiber laser. Like this is the infrared and diode laser. It's a 2-in-1, but there's zero similarities between the three. So I am quite pleased with this laser. It is literally as simple as having a good image and adjusting your settings. Each time I do a new pass, I'm going in and I'm changing the settings.
Yeah.
What I should be doing is duplicating the image, creating additional layers so that when I go to do it again later, I'll actually be able to just hit play and it'll go step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5 through all of my changes.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm going to do. Since I have so many of these that are coming up that I have to do, like there's literally a pile of them that I have to do.
Might as well preset and have it so it can just auto.
Yeah. I tried making my own color scale. The color scale did not work well. Just trying to program it on the iPad. So I think I'm going to use the computer and do that during the day or whatever. But I will be doing a how to put color on slate and how to put color on stainless steel, and then the different settings. So like, as I'm sure you like swords and knives, so you know that there is a huge variation in different stainless steels.
Absolutely.
So each different stainless steel has different settings and different characteristics. Excuse me. I definitely want to get that Bluetooth button. It'll make life a lot easier for me.
Yeah.
Jim, you can come on up if you want. Otherwise, you can hang out down in chat. And remember, those of you that are watching, we are going to be doing these streams on other platforms and on the other YouTube channel, just on the basis that it's not really a prospecting thing. But until I can go live on my other channel, it is what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this live stream and I'll upload it on my on Hoodbilly Creations channel, and then it'll be on there. So I'll probably pull this off of the prospecting channel.
Yeah. We got Tin Man Magfish in the house. Good evening.
What's up, Tin Man? laser engraving is definitely not a fast thing. Each pass has been taking about 5 minutes. So with 20 minutes per side, it could definitely be. Oh, this one was actually only a minute and a half. Ah, the ladies are doing their homework at the table there at the Slim Jim house.
Ah. Well, getting that education is important.
All right. Going to do a cleanup pass, and then we're going to give our honest opinion. That was quick, 12 seconds there, Reg.
Nice. Good evening, Robinson Prospecting. Good to see you.
What's up, Robinson Prospecting? That's right. This is an XTOOL F1 laser, and we just did our very first coin on the new laser, and it looks. Where's my camera? Suppose it'd help if I had some light. From the image I started out with, I am impressed.
Mm-hmm. And Mia, to answer your question, my son is doing okay. There's been a few bumps on the road recently, but we're getting back on track.
I am very pleased with this. This is definitely an amazing laser.
I agree. That turned out really well, Jericho.
Thank you, Rich. And that was just a test. That is fire. All right. I think they're going to be happy with that.
I would be.
We're going to be putting this on some silver coming up here. All right, Marcy, thank you. Scrapyard stuffing his face with some roast beef, grilled cheese Sammys. This is brass, but I am actually getting ready to do a wood engraving just to test her out. I'm going to come up with a different image. Got an untitled image. All right. Let's see how I can do this. I should be able to screen share. All right. No, the wood will not burn up. This is two lasers. This is a diode laser and an infrared laser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go on Imager.
We got Gold Eagle in the house.
Old Eagle in the house. What's up, Joe? All right, so we're on Imager. We're gonna go with what's up? What we doing? We're engraving. Somebody in chat put an idea for us to search. Come up with an idea of something for us to search so we can do some burning on wood coaster. If I can figure out what I do.
A gold pan.
All right, I will see. I will see if they have a gold pan in their stock images. They donut.
Dang.
All right, I think I might have a gold pan though. How about that?
Oh, that works.
So we got the wood on there. I'm going to have to recenter it and move stuff around, but I'll pull these off.
NC Recluse in the house. Good evening, NC.
Go into we're gonna focus this, get our laser dots lined up correctly. All right. Since I'm searching through my images and my artwork, we'll put this back up like that. It's gonna stink outside, but hey, we can laser some wood.
I'm sure that laser would engrave on a meg tooth. However, the smell of that tooth burning with that laser would be horrendous.
All right, I got a giant image on there. I have no idea how this is going to work out. We are going to try to frame it.
Jim says you should laser an Iranian helicopter. Should just look like a big burnt spot in the middle of the wood.
That's mean, Jim. I definitely.
Oh, your other camera dropped. There you go.
Other camera dropped. What's up, everybody? No, I'm over here. All right. So we're doing the blue laser. We're doing it on light, so I don't have to invert. The picture looks pretty good. I have no idea what I'm doing, so let's try it. I put in the auto settings.
Please tell me you have a fire extinguisher nearby, just in case.
All right, so it's telling me I have to edit my image. Yes, we do have a fire extinguisher nearby. All right, so this image won't work. I have way too much editing I have to do. Let's see what else I got.
I'll have a look at his profile there, Scrapyard.
I don't really have an oval. Let's see whose logo I have in stock right now in my drawings in black and white. I'm going to measure this.
All right.
Get the old micrometer out.
All right, prospecting 406. Hopefully they go down easy for you. And hopefully you get to make it back.
All right. I don't know what I just did.
NC, I don't think a 5-gallon bucket of water would be very good on a brand new laser. Mind you, a fire extinguisher probably wouldn't be either. Good evening, DB.
Oh, I do have a 5-gallon bucket of water right here. All I got to do is open the laser and dump the firewood out. We got a fire extinguisher right inside the door. My wife is very quick. She might have had to put out fires I started before on accident. It looks like 3.3 inches. I guess I have ours in black. I got Redneck Smoking somewhere in black, but I did his quite a while ago. So I don't have Ellie's logo, but she may be getting some awesome merch made. DB, we're having a wonderful, wonderful night. Having a wonderful, wonderful night. I just heard myself.
I opened YouTube for a second.
There we go. Can you guys see the laser moving?
I can see the blue ring going around. Very faintly, though.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Me moving the outline. I'm trying to get the correct sizing so I can build the entire coaster part. It's looking like 3.5405.
Good evening, 406. Welcome back.
Hey, 406, if you want to come back up on the panel, now that I'm paying attention, you're more than welcome. for the guy that ain't even here. With a hot enough fire, you can light a forklift on fire. So it does have a smidge of a smell from the wood being colorized.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like I'm taking a torch to wood to do some burnishing. Can you guys figure out whose it is? Joe, I can't believe you're not up here. Oh, that's right. You're watching the Ranger game.
Lone
You guys
Horse.
figured it out yet? There you go. He ain't even here.
Maybe he's just lurking.
He's got a lot of amazing things coming out soon that we're going to be working on. So if you guys want some Lone Horse Mining merch, he's going to have full color t-shirts, hats, hoodies. He's also going to have tumblers, cups, and other things that we can put his logo on for you. So if you want a Lone Horse Mining and prospecting item, just hit us up and let us know. Or get a hold of Trav.
Jim, that'll have to be a custom job. Did you read Jim's comment there, Jericho?
I did. What's up, Scrapping with Grandpa? How's it going?
Hey,
If you guys don't know who
Scrapping
Scrapping with Grandpa is, you should check him out. He's an awesome 105-year-old guy. He's the only guy I know older than Gold Eagle. But this guy goes out and still gets on roofs. He still gets in the scrap bins and pulls out all the junk metal. So these young suckers don't know nothing about these old guys because these old guys are built different. Looks like we got a little sap spot there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Scrapping with Grandpa loves the safety meetings too, guys. So you know me and Grandpa have a good time when we're hanging out. Speaking of Grandpa, we have to get together here pretty soon. I'm gonna have some stuff for you to try. We are about an hour, 2.5 hours from his house. We are down in North Carolina, about 2.5 hours from your house. Hey, if you want one of them machines, you can click the shop link below on my tabs and pick one up. Gold Eagle's going to get his eye done. He's getting the old cataracts chopped out.
Speaking of safety meetings, that reminds me, I'm due for
You can
one.
burn. You're clear. Grandpa's ready to hang out. I know in July we're going up to get Jasmine, so I think we definitely going to have to swing down with her, hit the ocean, and hit Grandpa's pool. Scrapyard, I appreciate that. Your daughter wants one of these lasers? If so, I have the link in my shop, and then I can also send you a link as well if it makes it easier. That looks pretty good, but I want to see what it does with a second pass since we're just playing around here. I'm going to go into my dashboard quick and I'll add it to the stream. It should have been pinned on the video, and it should pop up so when you see the video, you can do it. But I will go in and add them because I see that it did not. I'm definitely going to need to get the Jackery so that we are able to take this show on the road. We don't have to be plugged in. We can just plug into our base power system. That's on my phone that I'm using for a camera right now, Jim. I'm on the iPad. I got the laser hooked up to the iPad. I'm not currently. All right, Grandpa, I'll text it to you. Hey, it's the XTOOL F1, Grandpa. Oh, you're behind about 20 minutes. When I finish that coin, you are going to be amazed. And thank you very much. Scrapper the Grandpa pointed it out. We smashed 20K subscribers. Gold Eagle had a little backstage birthday bash, little celebration. We were just backstage hanging out, and I jumped up between 50 and 60 subscribers in that hour we were backstage getting safe. But now I'm already at 25, 26, or 20,500, I think, 20,600. So it's just going through the roof.
Right.
And yes, that is the yearly rings you see on the wood coming through. I think it looks pretty dang good. And don't forget, we have our mystery dragon egg hunt, and members get $5 off. Now the price of the membership's only $3, so you're saving yourself $2. So make sure if you are thinking about getting in to try to win one of them 1/10 ounce gold coins, that one of them silver coins, or one of them awesome eggs, think about becoming a member. I think that looks pretty damn cool. And it even highlights the rings. Like,
Yeah, that came out pretty funky.
it did have a it did have a little sap left in it. The heat pushed the sap to the center. But the very first ever lone horse mining and prospecting wood coaster. That is pretty cool. Definitely better than I've seen anybody else do, that's for sure. All right, we are going to actually save this, and we're going to make another project. We're going to put something on the back of there. User defined material. I'm doing a wood coaster. We're going to grab an image from our photos. And I said that was 3.533. Got to go in and edit the old image. Get rid of the background. Whoa! Look at that craziness. I wish you guys could see this. It's drawn the picture out. It was going nuts.
We got Scuba Steve in the house. Good evening, Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve! I got a surprise visit yesterday from Scuba Steve. So y'all need to make sure you check out Scuba Steve's channel. He did a little pop-up, came to visit. Scrapping with Grandpa, yes, with the right settings and the right know-how, you can do copper and silver. Here's an example of the copper. I'm actually looking for your image after I do this one, Grandpa. I'm going to put your picture on the coin. I think I still have Grandpa's picture on my... I'm going to look. If I do, I'm going to put a picture of Grandpa's logo on this. But for this wood coaster that's going to Canada, and let's just say I've been safe ever since Scuba Steve left. He's just left Jacksonville, Florida, on his way back to Ho-Hi-Ho. I forgot to put up the banner. If you guys are looking to get any cool shit made, check that stuff way down there below, Reg.
Have a good night, Scrapyard.
All right, Scrappy. You have a good one, buddy. Let's see. Six million photos in this iPad.
Ooh, strawberry shortcake. I would love to be where that is, TV. Was scrolling through Facebook earlier and seen a cinnamon bun cheesecake. So badly want to make that.
I don't think it's on here. So I definitely don't like coasters because of the sap. But other than the sap,
Comes out looking nice, anyways.
highly detailed, very nice. I actually know a hack to do these a little differently and a little better. It's really, really dry, so I don't understand why it's sapping in the center. But I know a hack to make it so it doesn't do that.
And that sounds delicious, Marcy.
Fresh bread and cinnamon rolls. Man. Where's my damn cinnamon roll?
Screw the cinnamon rolls. I want some of those things from Rock Butcher there. uh, Indeed, the Persians.
Oh, I got to have some of those. I ate a couple of those.
What'd you think of them, Jericho?
So I'm fat and I eat donuts. I'm just saying.
Yes.
And he had the strawberry stuffs.
Yeah. The icing for the top.
Yeah.
On
Let's
a scale
just
of 1
say,
to 10, what would you rate them?
they were fat guy approved. I mean, they were definitely something I would look at having again.
I honestly wish I could get them locally.
Yeah, he brought a box down.
Next time I hit Thunder Bay, I'm hoping to buy a couple of boxes. Yeah, the pink stuff is the icing there, Joe. It's like a strawberry cream cheese icing almost.
Wait until you see what I just made for my wife. I guess you can see it, sort of.
Looks like you're having a hoot with this new laser there, Jericho.
I am having a hoot. Photo quality burned on wood. This is insane. If you guys want one of these lasers, make sure you check out the XTOOL pins down below. The XTOOL F1 is amazing.
I'll have to look into one or two of those for my business once we expand a little bit.
So we do have a rotisserie machine to do tumblers, cups, and whatnot. I'm waiting for another attachment that we had to order. And then we do have a slide extension so I can batch out the cards. So we're doing the card engraving and other stuff. We can lay them on the slide and it just... It's pretty awesome.
Sweet. Gold Eagle wants to know the damage price-wise on that machine.
Check out the links if you want to know. We got the one with the rotary, the slide attachment, and the air purifier. It's right around $2,500. On the slat, what do you mean, Marcy?
On the wood slat that you're working with.
Yeah, a 1 ounce gold coin. It costs a 1 ounce Gold Eagle. Oh, on the other side?
I think she just means a wolf on that would be.
Oh, on the slate. On the slate. That would be cool. It was expensive, but well worth it because we're going to be making you guys all kinds of cool stuff. Joe's got some bandanas coming. He's got a hat coming, a hoodie, t-shirt. I think he might even end up getting himself a coffee cup. He ain't decided yet, though. Because we know how Gold Eagle likes his Kofi. But he drinks more Pepsi than he does Kofi. So he might want a 30-ounce tumbler. But he did say when he was down here, he's trying to cut back on the soda because he's getting kind of... So he might want one of the thermos-style water tumblers. And holy cow! Look at that owl.
Very nice.
Like, that is some details. You want anything on the other side? Surprise her, she says. All right, back to the art.
406 wants to know if you can texture aluminum, thinking Miller table.
Yes. Yes, I can. I got to edit this image a smidge.
I'm jealous, Marcy. No ice
Doing
cream
what?
truck. There's an ice cream truck coming around, apparently, for Marcy. I'm
So
jealous.
when I was a kid, the ice cream truck used to come by us. And I tell you what, that was the highlight of my young life.
They used to have these guys that rode around on bikes with little freezers on them. They were called Dickie D's. They used to sell ice cream bars and, freezies and all that. It's what we had up around here.
Okay.
I can tell you, those guys
Just
made a killing every summer.
that's how DB got
Orange push-up pops.
orange push-up pops. I have a slide attachment. I haven't used that yet, 406. So I have to do the figuring on it, but I will give you the exact laser space so you're aware.
Nice, Marcy. Yeah, I haven't seen one of those driving around my area in, God, it's got to be like 20 years now.
Speaking of members, I was talking about members earlier, and I did tell Joe, but we do have a new member. Reg Labs, one of our awesome channel members. 406, his mom told him they only played the music when they were out of ice cream. That's just mean. And I am very impressed with the way this coin turned out.
Definitely a good investment there, Jericho.
Well, I'm about to send it to the feller that requisitioned it. So let's see if he's impressed with the imagery.
Really, Jim? Damn. Well, sucks to be them. Shouldn't be speeding.
Oh, he said he was coming over to the YouTube.
Going 149 and a 90. Damn.
Shoot.
Ooh, that is a hefty bill. 200 plus per day on a 30-day vehicle impoundment? Oh. Well, hopefully he learns his lesson. And he's not one of those, rich boys from Toronto. More cash than brains. Mind you, judging by the speed he was driving, I'd question that for sure.
I think I flubbed something, but I can't tell.
Oh?
Not sure. I'll find out when it gets down to the camper. I did something I wasn't supposed to do.
Ah.
Tests, you got to do tests. When Canadians get down to the States, they think it's crazy when you're doing 80 miles an hour. What's that in we got to do 100, 105 in some of the spots. What's that in Canadian? Really fast. The dog sleds don't run that fast.
Oh, you should see some of the speeds on the mountain roads out in BC. You got transport trucks going about 180.
All right, so 130 is 80 miles an hour. So, yeah, they're doing about what, 150 then? 110, 105.
Yeah.
And that's in the slow lane, 80 in the slow lane, baby. I don't know if I flubbed it or if it's actually just starting to look right.
Could just be the layering, maybe?
It could be. Oh no, it's still in line. It's just coming out darker now. Because I changed it to 500 DPI, which is 500 dots per 550 DPI. So 550 dots per square inch.
Yeah.
And actually goes up to 8,000. So when I'm doing metal, I can and doing the aluminum cards, I can get into some serious detail. I mean, it smells pretty good when you're doing the wood. It's not as atrocious as I thought it would be.
I remember doing those wood burning kits when I was a kid that come with that little pen you plug in with the interchangeable tips and stuff. I used to love the smell of that.
I thought I could still do that. I tried doing a craft project for my wife and it looked like shite. Yeah, talking about my owl. She knew right away what we were talking about. It looks terrible. But that's why I got a laser, because I can't do it by hand. But I tell you what, I can do a damn good job with a laser. It does not burn any of the metal away. It just marks the metal. This is not a fiber laser. If I was using a fiber laser, it would take away some, but this does not. It just marks it. But I will do a test with the silver bar, Joe. Before I do one of the silver bars, I will do a test. Oh, I am going to try to laser the word white on rice. A grain of rice, Reg.
Hey, why not? If you can.
Yeah, there was a red oak that smelled like dog crap when it was burning. So it looks like I may have ran it a smidge too hot for the design. But like I said, this is a learning process, but it's still turning out very, very nice. Can you tell what it is, Reg?
Is that Me Miner's Camper?
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're out here. I guess it's dark behind me. You can't even tell. But my panning station is just over here to my left. Sitting out here in the dirt. I guess we could turn the blue lights and stuff on and have a party. Hook up the music. We could have outdoor speakers and We can just have a blast out here, Reg.
Nice.
Get the disco ball and the laser lights going.
Yeah.
It's just more crap for me to have to carry in later.
Right.
But I tell you, when I start doing the live sales on TikTok, so I am going to be multi-platform streaming. So when I am live streaming to TikTok and other vertical mode live streams, I will be in the shorts reel on YouTube on Hoodbilly Creations. We should be on the vertical live streams in Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and Amazon. So that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
We do have an Amazon storefront. We got to load some stuff up on. We did get approved for Walmart as well. So we are going to put some stuff up on Walmart. It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do a series for silver rounds. I'm thinking I'm going to do each of the Goonies.
Can't go wrong
And
there.
then I haven't decided which one I'm going to start out with.
Speaking of the Goonies.
There you go. There's technically only 5 Goonies. But then at the end of the movie, they made the others Goonies. So I don't know. I might do all of the characters from the Goonies, the main characters. I thought about picking my 5 favorite heroes and the 5 villains and doing heroes versus villains. I know some other people that had heard me talking about doing Goonies rounds back when I was in Virginia decided to try to do their own, and it was terrible. So we're going to show them how it's done. Mr. Goldpan and Touchy Jacko in the house.
Hey.
One of the things I'm looking at doing, a couple copper pours. I want to make something special, and I'm not going to say what it is in case they're listening and they try to make it before I can, because that pisses me off when people do that. This one fella heard I wanted to pour fully articulated dragons, so he decided he was going to do it first, just because he heard I wanted to do it. And it's like, get your own ideas, man. Be original. He tried 3 times and failed and told me, go ahead, you do it. Well, I already know how to do it.
Yeah.
I thought it out in my head. I know what he didn't do. So when I do my articulated dragon, I think I want to do a 100 ounce fully articulated crystal dragon. I think that would be pretty badass. Pure silver that moves, and it's a dragon. All right, you can smell that. I mean, yeah, it went a little hot, but it's still very clear and very detailed.
Mm-hmm.
The old snowy owl. I think this would have looked better on a card. I think it would have looked pretty dang cool on a card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Speaking of cards, now I got to see how this thing engraves cards. You think it turned out better? Well, there's so much white on the owl. The owl's white, so that's why it looks different. That's why I said I think the owl would have looked better on a black card, but it's still pretty neat. All right, we're just gonna go to black business cards. I got me a nice pack of anodized aluminum black cards. Definitely going to be setting up the slide extension after the live stream. I'm going to do a little video of it, and I have to make business cards with our new number and the Linktree QR code and all that good stuff.
Fun, fun.
All right, I had to get my dots lined up. They're lined up now. So I said that owl would have looked better on a business card, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Did I do the front that way facing or that way facing? I want to do the same exact one. Forward. Chest is okay. Yep. All right. Now let's see if we can remember the size of these dang cards. Oh, wait. I've got a micrometer. You know what I like about the XTOOL F1? I can do it in inches or Canadian.
Nice. Have a great night, Marcy.
Later, Marcy. 3.3895. Trying to get the crop right. I just feel millimeters is a little more precise. Marcy, I look forward to talking to you later. Thanks for coming in. All right, it's saying I'm too wide. Hey, now. We're looking at 54 millimeters for the narrow side of this. Joe's going to say, where's your chopsticks? Where's your chopsticks? I let Joe borrow one of my chopsticks, so I got to get new ones.
Ah.
I have no idea what this is going to do, how it's going to look. We're going to try it out.
Is that other card still half in the machine?
Yeah, it ain't going to hurt nothing. I haven't started it yet.
Ah.
I just, the smoke vent or whatever, it's in the smoke vent.
Ah.
Now, here comes the pain. This is using the factory settings, so I may have to adjust this. Oh, I'm definitely going to do another pass. See, there he is. Where's your chopsticks? Man, does that metal stink.
You know, Jim, every time I hear somebody say back scratches, I think of Peter Griffin and purring like a walrus.
Well, that's when gas was about 35 cents a gallon, wasn't it?
Back when that episode came out?
No, when DV drove her car to Vegas in 1981.
Oh. I can foresee
I get.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just thinking, I'm going to go on another channel.
I was gonna say I can foresee you having hours of fun with this laser.
I plan on being up till ace cracker early as mother lover in the morning because it's too hot to do it during the day.
Yeah.
But I do have a air filtration system, so I can do it inside.
All right, Joe, have yourself a great night.
Hey, Joe, did you want to send me that before you go to bed? Oh, there is tagged products down below. I don't know if it shows the people watching on mobile, but the commission tag is down below, so that's pretty awesome. And don't forget, for those of you on the YouTube side,
Joe says send you what?
I'll text you, Joe. There you go, Gold Eagle. And I'll send you your invoice later. I wonder why this won't work. For those of you that didn't see, hey now. Is it frozen?
Yeah, the video's frozen.
I don't know why it did that. That's
Glitch in the
annoying.
Matrix.
Oh, it's because I scrolled. I'll just leave it alone. How about that?
I told you guys I had some tumblers coming. We've got 32-ounce water bottles, 30-ounce tumblers, 12-ounce coffee cups, 20-ounce skinnies, 12-ounce wine glasses. This is awesome. As you can see, they come in all kinds of beautiful colors. What we're looking at doing is putting your logo on here. So what it'll be is it'll be your logo in stainless with an awesome tumbler, cup, anything you want.
Anything.
You're looking for a custom Father's Day gift? Hit us up.
Yeah, what he said. Definitely going to do another pass on this.
Mm-hmm.
After, yeah, he's having a computer chip put in his eye so he can see better.
I'm surprised nobody else has jumped up with us tonight.
Me too. All right, we're switching over to the infrared laser. We're going to see how that does. It looks like it ain't doing nothing. Nothing that I can see at anyways. Dutchy says he's in his birthday suit, so he can't come up. Well, not decent. That's why 406 Minor hasn't come up. When he was backstage, he's like, all right, forget these guys. Pants came off. Well, no, I used the infrared on the brass coin, so whoops, whatever. At least I think I did.
Pretty sure you did.
I'll find out later. Oh, he's still got pants on so far. Well, you can come up, you'll just pop in right below Reg, and then if other people come up, they'll pop over on the other side over there. Oh, I'm on a different channel. That's why I can't show it. You want to show that off?
What, the pick and shovel piece?
Yeah.
Ah. So here is the latest pick and shovel piece I've been posting in chat. If anybody is interested, the link has been in chat. Just go over to my channel page, and there's a comment in there with how to get a hold of me and
Or if you have my number, just get a hold of me and I'll get you in touch with Reg.
I'm really liking that new laser though, Jericho.
I am too. I'm really, really impressed with it. It works great. It's not hard to use. Oh, my
Jerry.
goodness. All right. So,
Travis.
pardon the switch.
You're late.
Maybe he was high on the hashish.
Maybe.
Maybe. But yeah, Trav, I made myself this awesome coaster. Look at this Hood Billy Creations coaster. I see if 406. Give me a second. Wait a minute. Oh. On a wood coaster. I think it looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the infrared to the black card.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So I'm just going to let it run its process.
Well,
Not that
Travis,
I
get
can
up
see.
here. Yeah, you're just gonna have to give me a length and width of what you can texture, and we might have to do a little figuring on some aluminum.
Well, I can do about this long.
Yeah.
And then width-wise, I would just do 2 passes. I would do it one way, then turn around the way that hasn't been lasered and do it that way.
Okay. And how wide are you thinking?
About that wide.
Okay. So when in doubt, a flat sheet of aluminum, you burn it down the center, send it back, I bend it up, and we got a Miller table.
Yes, sir.
Always thinking.
Always thinking. I was thinking about doing some leather. Do a little leather patch action. I haven't decided yet. I still have to do some stainless steel. I think on the stainless steel, I kind of want to wait until I see an owl. There's an owl right there. On the stainless steel, I have to make the color and power graph. So it's going to take me quite a while. Because I'm engraving an owl on the card to match the coaster. Oh,
yeah.
Let's get it in focus. So I did a white snow owl on this coaster for the missus. But since it's a white owl, it doesn't really engrave much. But I did put a little scamper camper on the backside.
That's cool. I don't know why you don't see an owl, Travis. Maybe you're way behind.
Why do I see an owl?
I don't know. Lift your yellow shield there. Let's see what it looks like so far.
403 likes the coasters.
They're pine scented.
They are. I just flubbed with the settings to see what I could get it to do here.
No. Yeah, but really, who uses coasters anymore? Come on. Everybody had their grandma, and they had that brown one that was about that big and had a little, looks like little drawers, you know, with the cork, and they were all dark stained brown.
coffee spilled on them and coffee rings
Yeah,
on
oh
them.
yeah, yeah. Who uses coasters anymore? Come on. The only coaster you're ever gonna get is probably at a bar.
Oh, my family uses
I
coasters,
keep
but
them for decoration.
Yeah, but do you use them?
Not at all.
See, nobody uses coasters anymore.
These are YouTube channel coasters, so I want to keep them in nice condition.
No. Yeah, the only place you'll really get a coaster or a napkin under your drink is at any let's say libation, a place of libation.
taverns. We call them taverns down here.
Taverns. Oh, well, I was
Yeah.
trying to church it up.
Oh, that's all right.
The only thing is at a bar.
My dad's a tavern owner.
Yeah, but over there, can you guys smoke inside a tavern?
Certain states still yes, certain states no. Certain states it's technically illegal to smoke outside.
No, God, they can kiss my butt. But you can't smoke inside a bar here in Montana, but Idaho you can, and
Yep. Well, like certain bars you can because you have to pay a membership.
oh, the membership thing, yeah. That's different. That's a private club. Then you can. It's all in the wordage. Like I said, it's in the wordage.
Dutchie says it's verboten in the Netherlands.
What forbidden? What just smoke inside a tavern?
I think it's forbidden to smoke inside or in public.
What? You can't. You can smoke everything else, but you can't smoke tobacco. Have they lost their mind over there?
And no smoking the tobacco, and in the coffee shops you can smoke the herb.
Oh my God.
We're about half done with the old hoot. The old hooter.
So anybody got any plans of going out this weekend? The long weekend here and doing some digging?
I'll be live in living color. Doing some Memorial Day sales and having some Memorial Day deals on the old TikTok probably. Smash me with a hammer.
DB's going out, huh? I gotta do a little wrenching.
Little wrenching on some stuff.
Yeah. On the mining mini mobile. Finally got all my parts in.
Nice.
When you order a crank sensor and they send you a cam sensor, come on.
What's wrong with these people?
I guess they both start with C, but and so does Cookie, but I'll trade you, Travis. I'll do your brake job. You come down here and finish this crank sensor and this timing belt for me. I'll
He'll be
I'll
in.
do your
Has to do
brakes.
some garden work too, and he's got to mow.
Yeah, I got to mow too, but I'll do your brakes. Hell yeah. Takes longer to jack the car up and take tires off than it does to do the brake job. Well, why didn't
Who
you
says I'm
bring
pissed?
brakes down? We could have done brakes when we were up at the claim. We could have taken 5 minutes and do that instead of stand there and giggle like a bunch of schoolgirls that one night.
Yeah, but he was giggling because he went to the hippie. DB's planning on finishing the garden this weekend. Our garden is coming along amazing. My wife did a great job. I only missed watering them like twice in the morning. I overslept. But I do got to do some weeding. But I got cone. I grew cone.
You got cone?
I got cone.
You got to be knee high by 4th of July, otherwise it ain't going to be worth the.
Oh, it's already this tall. I mean, it just started last week, but it's already shooting up.
All right. Well, like I say, knee high by 4th of July.
This is 90-day sweet corn. All right, I am impressed.
And you haven't lived until you've ran through the middle of a cornfield and walked out bloody from the other side.
So the glares are a little much, but do you see the detail?
Oh yeah, that looks awesome. I like the shine right off the beak. That's cool.
Let me see if I can do it this way.
You got some whiter. I was gonna say whiter light would help. Oh yeah. Oh, it's cool. The blue reflection off your computer. The eyes kind of lit up blue. That was cool.
That is pretty cool.
They're almost like they're alive. They kind of do that shine. That's cool.
That is some insane detail. Now, think of a loved one. You know, you can get them a little. We got some dog tags coming, and I'll be able to do the exact same thing and put stuff on dog tags. You can make it as a key ring or a necklace. Anything metal. I could put photographs on anything metal, as we saw. So that is super cool. That's a crazy detail.
No, is that Sam in the background?
Yep.
Hi, Sam.
This is off. 406 says hi. Yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. I'm quite impressed. Let's see.
Yeah,
My
DB.
measurements.
But how did you come out the other side? 1,000,000 paper cuts, or cut from top of your head to the bottom of your toes? I have.
I'm going to try it with a photograph of people's and see how it does. So it's 54.
So can you does it have like a scanner that you can scan a photograph in?
No, I would do that with my my iPad.
Oh, okay. So you put it in, you upload it to your iPad and then it downloads into that.
I send it from my iPad over. Yep.
Okay.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to get out of here. I've got a long day tomorrow, so.
All right, Reg.
All right,
Thanks for
Reg.
hanging out, buddy.
Yeah. Later. Take her easy, man.
Night. Good night, YouTube.
All right, Trav, come on up. We need another person. Yeah, I still can't believe those guys caught a forklift on fire.
That's crazy. I've rolled a forklift. I rolled it.
I've seen a few of them tip real far, but never seen one flop over.
Man, that stinks.
Well, doesn't it have an air sucker?
We're outside, so I didn't figure I'd want to use it.
Oh,
But if I'm going to do aluminum cards, I'll be using the air sucker.
yeah. Air sucker and pipe it out further, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's got a triple carbon filtration unit. Good night,
Oh.
Dutchie.
All right, later, Jumpy. Little Dutchy. Blah, 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 blah. English
You're
is
just
hard.
reading Trav. You're just reading Trav's comment. I jumped a forklift and he called him Jumpy.
Cool.
Man, does that smell terrible. Dutchie says he can get Jumpy. You know, I was going through my pictures from Spring Dirt Fling and videos from prior events,
Yeah.
and to think about all the people that have died that were there, like Nebo. Remember Bobby in the basement?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they said he passed from a car accident.
What?
How long's it been since you've seen him? A year at least.
Yeah, 11, 12 months, a year, 11 to a year ago. Who else? Nebo and Mike Hill.
Yep. Mike Hilfano. It's crazy to think. But I'm definitely loving this laser.
Yeah, that thing's cool.
Mark. Thinking about shooting her in the ass, going backstage after this card is finished so I can show what a photograph looks like edited and on the card. And
Oh,
then
okay.
start getting ready to do some more of this excitement.
Mm.
Well, I got to do them on cards. So I'm going to make them COAs. Since I'm doing silver and copper, I'm going to make COAs with the same picture like I do with all the other COAs. I'm going to put the memorial stuff on the card, and then on the back of the card, it's going to have the COA stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, didn't you say you were gonna get something that you could like trip out cards? You know, it wasn't like zap one and then pick it up, move it.
Yeah, that's the slide extension.
Okay, slide. Okay, yeah,
So that's why I'm going to put that together and figure out that, and that
yeah,
way I can
that'd save you a bunch of
batch it
time.
out. Especially if I can do 6 at a time.
Oh yeah,
Hit, set it, and forget it. I can.
right.
I mean, we're going to see how
do
long this
one
card
side and
takes.
then
So,
flip them over and burn the other side.
yep. And then I am going to be 3D printing different things. So when I'm doing a coin, I'm going to have a 3D print file that has the layout for all the different stuff. So I could say I'm going to do a 4-inch patch. All I got to do is drop the patch in the 4-inch patch section, move the art over to the 4-inch patch section. Or if I'm going to do a coin, I can do the same thing. It's got a center space for the coin, and then I just move it over to the layout zone. And
Oh yeah,
I'm definitely excited about that.
yeah, that
I
would.
had taco salad and I just burped. It was terrible.
Yeah. Come on, Trav. I haven't seen you up here yet.
Yeah, he says he's the only guy that messages in the group chat. Yeah, I'll be up. It's only 9 o'clock for you guys.
Yeah, it's only 9:07. All right, DB, have a good night. Be good.
All right, DB. You have a good one. As soon as I figure out where my stuff is.
So what's Charlie doing? He working tonight?
I haven't heard from him since his birthday party.
Mm.
But I understand being busy because I'm going to be busy tomorrow during his stream. So I get
Oh
it.
yeah.
Man, does this laser air smell terrible.
That's good for you.
Look at the dirty Canadian.
I'm not dirty. I showered. What are you talking
There
about?
he is.
Oh, that's what took him so long. He was bathing.
No,
Oh, he was purdying himself up.
Yeah, I was actually in the hot tub. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're still in the hotel, huh?
Yeah, tonight, tomorrow night, and then I'm going to the Rock and Gem fucking garage sale on Friday.
We better get some video.
Oh, I will. Yeah. So, see if I can't go score myself another fucking 25 pound or 50 pounds of Amulite. See what else.
Why don't you just go get it on your claim?
I don't have Amulite on my claim.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't have what?
Amulite.
Oh.
Amulite's only found in Alberta. And
okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I have some of it. I know it's Canadian, but, you know.
Yeah. It's only found in Alberta, and my claims are in BC. So
Alberta's the other way or further?
So Alberta is, so there's BC, which is like West Coast, and then Alberta, which is just above Montana, and then east is the rest of the country. So there you go. So that's a pretty cool little laser you got going there, eh?
It is definitely amazing.
Yeah.
I am quite pleased.
It's a nice machine. It's better.
Oh, yeah.
It looks better than what you had before, or what you're working with before.
Oh, by far.
Yeah. And who's this a picture of?
So did you get a new sluice box made for your mat yet?
What's that?
Did you get a new sluice box made for your red mat?
Yeah, but I got 22 gauge aluminum, and I think it's too flimsy.
It even looks better once I cleaned all the dust off.
Yeah, I think it's.
I'm gonna have to get Barkeeper's Friend.
What do you think?
The Barkeeper's Friend.
Like, what gauge is yours?
Which one?
The one you made me is 18, isn't it?
Yours is like 1/8 inch. Mine 1/8 inch, and that little one that you were using is 3/16.
What gauge is that, though? Talk to me in gauges.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, maybe that's a Canadian thing.
You got to remember, I always made my stuffs like crazy heavy duty for I can thump and crash and
yeah, and I
beat
think
the living dog snot out of.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to get thicker material, I think. And then should I just set that silicone in there, or should I have like expanded metal?
Why?
Yeah, just throw it in there, and then you can adjust too, and just get you. I don't know. You could put like a hold down bar like I do on mine.
Yeah.
With
I like how you did mine. Where yeah, mine just has the washer that holds it down.
Right.
Well, and the flip on the top.
Right.
You made it so it tucks under just a smidge.
Right. You just don't want the water slamming into the front of that mat, because then it'll start lifting that mat and floating it, and then everything will go underneath it.
Yeah, that's
you need to get that water to come up and over the top of it.
Yeah, I don't have a welding machine. That's my fucking only problem doing this.
Because like that little one you were using has even like Jericho's has a piece of rubber on it, and it comes up over and it tucks up underneath there.
Yeah.
And then I've changed mine, and I butted my indicator mat to it, and then I just have a piece of metal across, and I drilled a hole and put a wing nut from underneath, and it just all it is just to hold the mat down.
Oh, okay. You just drilled from underneath. Oh,
yeah, I just drill a hole.
Yeah,
Put your mat down there and go, yeah, about there.
Yeah, you know, I think I might just. I wonder. I might just change that folding sluice into a stationary sluice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why not? It works.
Because, you know, even that folding sluice, you could throw that, you know, cut that mat down if you had to.
Yeah, I don't want.
And, you know, that silicone's going to be pliable till the day we die. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I might just use that folding sluice now I'm thinking about it because it's already got screws on it to hold it down.
Yeah. It's all set up instead of having to get another sluice all bent up. And
yeah, exactly.
I got a lot of crap to carry.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do that.
And then, you know, you got your silicone mat in there and it's all folded up and.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I'm going to do that. I like that.
So did you go panning with your pie pans?
With my what?
Didn't you go out and get some pie pans to go panning?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Thanks.
I did.
You find anything?
No, I didn't find shit. I didn't even find black sand.
You didn't even find any black sand?
No. I'm too far up on this river, I think. If I go out by Edmonton, I'd definitely be finding more. Because there's definitely gold in this river, just not this far, not this close to the mountains. And it's all flour gold too, like really micro flour gold. Yeah.
All gold matters.
That's right. Just shake it harder.
Oh, I agree with you, but I'm just not in the right spot. But I've been finding like lots of rose quartz. It's really odd.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's like rose quartz that's like embedded into red rock. Like it's weird looking. I've got one I want to show Jim because I've never seen it before.
I think Nick, from what I've heard from Nick, he might be heading up to Spider Mine this weekend.
Oh,
Do a little bit of GPSing.
Oh, is he doing more GPSing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to plan my next trip down there. I gotta get to my claims. Jesus Christ. It's almost June and I haven't even gotten my claim yet.
We running out of dirt at the house?
Fuck, no, not even close. I got so much dirt at my house, man, it's crazy. I don't even know I brought that much home with me last year.
I got a 5-gallon bucket I got to pan tomorrow. Oh, wait, it's going to be raining. I got a 5-gallon bucket I'm going to pan in a few days.
Dude, I have like 10 more 5-gallon buckets.
Nice.
I dumped it all on a tarp and just covered it. I'm like, fuck, I need buckets so I can go back out and get more. Yeah.
You got a sluice that can just eat through that stuff.
Well, that's what exactly. I'm just going to throw my river sluice into the creek and fucking just give her, man. That's what
just give her hell, huh?
Yeah, well, especially with that red one, man. That's nice aggressive matting. I can just classify and let Kim just sit there and feed it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she'll like that. That'll be nice change of pace.
Yeah, you have to do that in the creek or the river where there's other gold panners.
Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah, and then they'll be, checking out that new high tech. Go fast.
Oh, no, they'll all be asking, what the hell is that? Right? I should take it to a panning reserve and let people fucking see what I'm doing. That'd be awesome. New York Rangers lost tonight there, Joe, if you're watching.
No,
he's in bed.
Oh, he's in bed?
Yeah.
His team was playing tonight.
He has to have eye surgery in the morning.
Oh, he has eye surgery. That's right.
Yep. Or the frontal lobotomy. We don't know which.
or a
is it
bottle in front of him.
It might be a rear lobotomy. We don't know.
He is that age where you got to go in and get your stuff aired out.
Fuck, we're all that age where we got to go get stuff that aired out.
Come on, yeah, we're Gen X. Come on. Last
Yeah,
with
yeah.
feral children.
Those are your cousins?
So the two on the outside are my cousins, and the one in the middle is their mother that recently passed.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
So I'm gonna send that to her.
Oh, that's wicked engraver, man, or laser, man. Look at the detail on that.
It's
Like,
just
for a photo?
insane.
That's insane. Yeah, wow. Well, I'm glad you moved on, man. You look at the engraver you got, or the laser you got.
I'll be right back.
It's definitely awesome.
Dude, yeah. I'm giving the proverbial middle finger to the other guy right now. Like, sucker.
Yeah, so you can see it better there. Wow.
Look at that. That is crazy. What happened, man? They got the good looking genes. I don't know what happened with you.
Listen.
I'm fucking with you, buddy. No, that's crazy good. That's cool, man. Right on.
The quality is just insane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be a good little memorial for their mom. That's awesome.
Yeah, so this is the XTOOL X1 or F1. XTOOL F1. We love it. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, and we are going to go live later. I'm not sure if we're going to go live on the YouTubes or if we're going to go live on the Tiki Talkies. I don't know. But I do know that I got a huge. Huh?
You were live for 2 hours and 20 minutes already?
Yeah, 2:20.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna start being live a minimum of 8 hours a day. I might do it and do 12 hours and do 4-hour increments and take a break in between, give my brain and my voice a rest. We can do coins. When you guys see the silver boxes, the silver coins and bars, and then the display boxes they come in, it's gonna blow your mind. If you guys want some tumblers done, I'm waiting for one more piece, an attachment. Once we get that attachment, we'll be fully rotisserie. So pre-order now, because we've already got a list of people that have orders in. I know a guy down here in the corner. Where's that? He wants a red tumbler with his logo on there. I think that'll look pretty schmecky. But all right, everybody, thanks for watching. Be good. Be safe.
YouTube.
Later, YouTube.